Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We're going to be in the Advanced Player's Guide today from Pathfinder. We are continuing the Archetype class build series. We are on the Monk class right now. The archetype we'll be looking at today is called the Monk of the Healing Hand. It has a great name to it. So let's read what the Monk of the Healing Hand is, what its abilities are, what monk abilities you lose to gain those abilities. So without further ado, Monks of the Healing Hand seek perfection through helping others. By focusing their meditations on the flow of life within themselves and all creation, they gain an understanding of how to share their ki with others, healing wounds, and even bringing the dead back to life. For such a monk, sacrificing himself to save another is the surest way to achieve transcendence. A Monk of the Healing Hand has the following class features. Ancient Healing Hand. At 7th level, a Monk of the Healing Hand can heal another creature's wounds with a touch. As a full round action, the monk can spend 2 ki points to heal a number of hit points equal to the monk's level. He needs at least 1 hand free to use this ability, and cannot heal himself. If the action is interrupted, the subject heals no hit points. The ki points are lost. This ability replaces wholeness of body. So essentially you're given the ability to use 2 ki to lay on hands as sort of like a paladin, where you just get to heal your level and hit points to whoever you use that on. But your only limited usage per day is based on your ki pool. How many times can you spend 2 ki points to do it? That's pretty cool. Ki Sacrifice. At 11th level, a Monk of the Healing Hand can use his entire ki pool to bring a person back to life. It takes 1 hour to perform this ritual. At the end of the ritual, the monk sacrifices all of his ki in order to cast Raise Dead as the spell, with a caster level equal to his monk level. The ritual uses all of the ki in the monk's ki pool. The monk must have at least 6 points of ki in his ki pool to use this ability. At 15th level, the monk may sacrifice his ki to cast Resurrection. The monk must have at least 8 points of ki in his ki pool to use the Resurrection ability. These rituals do not require material components. When this ability is used, the monk's ki pool is not replenished until 24 hours have passed. This ability replaces both Diamond Body and Quivering Palm. That's a really good trade-off if you want to have, as a monk character or player, want to have the ability to bring back your allies from the dead. The last ability you get in this archetype is True Sacrifice. At 20th level, in a final selfless act, a Monk of the Healing Hand can draw in his entire ki, which then explodes outwards in a 50-foot radius emanation. All dead allies within the emanation are brought back to life as if they were the subject of a true resurrection spell with a caster level equal to the monk's level, so a 20th level caster. When the monk does this, he is truly and utterly destroyed. A monk destroyed in this way can never come back to life, not even by way of a wish or miracle spell or the power of a deity. Furthermore, the monk's name can never be spoken or written down again. All written mentions of his name become nothing more than blank space. This ability replaces Perfect Self. Now, that ability I don't like as much, but that's only because you can't be brought back. I've played a few games where we ended up in epic level, and having the ability to bring your character back from the dead, even one where you're truly destroyed but not destroyed in that sense, is always good. So that's probably the only thing I don't like about that one, this class. Excuse me. Now, if he could use that ability and he just turns to a pile of ash like Disintegrate, then only a true resurrection could bring him back, or a deity or whatnot. So that one, as a game master, I would mess with and make it so that it's not a permanent loss. It would be in the sense that you're not going to come back that combat or whatever was going on. You'll be gone until they can do a true resurrection. But until that, you just brought back all your allies back to life. That is a badass thing to do. Well, what do you all think of the Monk of the Healing Hand? Do you agree with that final ability? Would you change that if you were the Game Master? Share this with Game Masters and fellow players that you think would enjoy it. Until we all game again, guys.